Yo, what is good, boys? Today I'm gonna make a video on prop firms in the future space, and I'm gonna rank them and talk about them, show you the benefits, pros, cons, and then you can decide for yourself which prop firm is the best, which one you wanna choose, and which one you wanna buy. So I'm not gonna recommend you any prop firms like below the tier level B because I think it's just unfair and you shouldn't even use them. But yeah, I have a special section right here, garbage, but we're gonna go into that in a minute. First of all, I wanna start out with Top Step, and in my opinion, bro, it is a top two. Top two for sure. S tier, 100%. And just because, let me show you. First of all, you can get 5 XFAs. So you can trade 5 accounts at the same time. You got 50Ks, 100Ks, and 150Ks. For me personally, I think 50Ks are the best just because they're really, really cheap. $49 a month. That's like the. Bro, this is crazy. Maximum loss limit is basically the same as everyone else. And also profit target 3K. But the thing is, if you as soon as you pass these accounts that you can pass in 2 days, so you have a 50% consistency rule on those evaluations, so you can get one trade 1.5k and second trade 1.5k, then you have 3k profit target hit, and then you move on to XFAs. But you gotta pay a 149 activation fee, $149 on every single account, like no matter 50k, 100 or 150k, you gotta pay the activation fee. But you have zero consistency rule on the XFAs. You gotta get 5 winning days of $150 at least, and then you can get 50% of your whole balance, and the rest is the buffer. So, why I think it's top two, and just bro, I think it's like really, really cheap. They're in the space for a really long time, and they're really reliable. I've never seen Top Step denying any payouts, doing some bullshit, and like doing some sketchy, stupid stuff. I would highly suggest you getting top step accounts if you are already a bit experienced and you want to scale up and also get like more money, a bigger ROI out of your accounts. But also, of course, if you're a beginner, $49 for your first evil, it's like perfect. I would highly suggest you getting your first evil right here. And if you are if you're consistently managing to pass funded accounts, then you gotta look into Alpha Futures, which I'm gonna put at number 1 spot right now. I think Alpha Futures crushed the game, and yeah, there are also S tier, of course, and there's simple reason for that. And this is the Alpha Futures Zero plan. I think like the advanced plans, they are also pretty great. Standard plans and advanced plans both have activation fees of $149, like Top Step, as you can see right here. But the thing is, on advanced plans, you have zero consistency rule. On the XFAs, like the qualified accounts right here, you have zero consistency rule, like the top steps, but they cost a little bit more. And you also have a bigger profit target, like 4K, and your drawdown is a bit less. So it's pretty like it's more tough, I would say. It's pretty, yeah. It's only for the experienced boys out there. And the standard plan, I think it's great. It's pretty much is the normal Top Step account. If you're deciding to pay $30 more for the Alpha Future standard plan over the Top Step accounts, you kind of need to decide for yourself what you think is more worth. If you want to get a bigger profit split, like Top Step 50%, and the rest is your buffer, right now, right here, it is 70 to 90%. You only have 3 trading days that you need to trade on and not 5 winning days as Top Step. So for the standard accounts, I think it's like really the evaluations are exactly the same as Top Step. It's just the qualified accounts that are a bit different, and you just gotta decide for yourself what you find more like a bit better. Do you want to have the consistency rule, but bigger profit targets and less trading days? Or do you want to get rid of the consistency rule on Top Step so you can make like 5K in 2 trades and then just get those $150 winning days and get your max payout? On Alpha Futures, the maximum payout on the advanced or I think also standard accounts is 15,000, which is crazy per account, and you can stack up to 3 accounts at the same time. Top Step 5. And Top Step has a maximum payout limit per account $5,000. So yeah, but the thing is, it is like this is crazy. 0 accounts. There are $100 a month, and basically evaluation pretty much the same as the Top Step. The thing is, they're even better. Why? Because you can pass in 1 trading day, and you can even hold like gamble news. If you're gonna full port a new like CPI, PPI, or NFP, and it goes in your direction, you can pass your account like this. No consistency rule, nothing. You get the same consistency rule, almost. Then you have 90% profit split. Like if your account balance is, let's say, 1.7K, I don't know, you can request 1.5K, which is the maximum payout limit on these accounts. And you have 5 trading days minimum, at least 5 winning days, same as Top Step. And the thing is, you don't pay any activation fees right here. Like zero plan, no activation fee on zero accounts. And this is crazy. You might think, yo, but these are $50 more than the top steps. Yes, but you don't have to pay any activation fees. And with a specific code that is running right now only this week, if you're watching from the 7th of October to the 10th of October, like this week from Tuesday to Friday, they are running a big discount. Right here, insane deal, 25% off every single account. So if you want to buy future like the zero plans, you pay $75 and no activation fees, and you can pass in one trade. This is like literally crazy. You can pass the account, and instantly, like that, you get the qualified account you can trade on and make money on. And if you use my code MY, and if you use my code MILAD, Milad, you get the 20% off, and you automatically enter a bonus giveaway if you buy an account with my code. One account bought is one entry right here. Boom. Make sure to send me proof, and maybe you get lucky. Maybe you win 3 zero accounts. So if you buy one, there is a possible chance that you get one for free. And if you win the giveaway and you're able to pass the account, you have to pay zero activation fees. Free XFA. So yeah, I think Alpha Futures has crushed it with the zero plan. Bro, I'm gonna go straightforward garbage Apex Trader. No experience with them, bro, but I've never seen anything good from them. Besides, if you're a big influencer, if you're someone like, if you have 50K on Instagram, X, YouTube, something like this, they're gonna pay you out and they're gonna do it consistently. And the bad thing is about them, first of all, they don't pay you out. They find excuses if your payout amount is too much and they don't even, like, no one knows you. And also they have trailing drawdown. So if you're in the trade and you get into your drawdown, the maximum loss limit just adapts to the drawdown. So if you're, let's say the maximum loss limit is 2K and you are in drawdown of $900, your maximum loss limit becomes 1.1K. Doesn't make any sense, bro. Top 7 alpha has end of the day drawdowns. So if you're in drawdown, $900, your maximum loss limit is still 2K. And then you got 3 more firms. I think you can't really see this, but this is my funded futures. And boys, I think with Top Step and Alphas, top 3 right now, it's just like really great. They pay out in milliseconds because they got an AI or something, and they introduce new accounts. First of all, you can get max allocation of 5 accounts, and also you don't pay any activation fee on any of those accounts. And all of this end of the day drawdown. And personally, I would recommend you guys buying scale accounts if you already know how to make money, if you're getting payouts consistently already, or if you are able to pass accounts. But if you're new, get the core accounts. And basically, this is the exact same thing as the Top Step account, just you don't pay any activation fees. So, but of course, you have consistency rule for your eval. You can't pass in one trade. And also, I think the maximum payout amount is 1.2K, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these are really great to start, and then I would scale up to the scale accounts and get 5 of those. My funded futures is just great, a great firm to start, or just to add more to accounts and to scale up your trading. We have 2 more firms I'm gonna talk about, and this is Take Profit Trader and Funded Next. I think I will put them at A. I don't think they're bad. I really didn't have heard any bad news about them. They also have okayish rules. That's why I'm like that's why I'm picking them. For the 50Ks, they're a bit more expensive, but the profit target is less, and also the maximum loss limit is also bigger. So pretty fire. No daily loss limit, no activation fee, so $150. If you are comparing to Top Step, it is $50 less. Yeah, I think the only thing that is like throwing me off is the consistency rule on the evaluations, like 40%. But the profit target and the maximum loss limit is pretty fire. I don't think I put Take Profit Trader behind Funded Next just because of 5 minimum trading days on the evals. Like, bro, I don't know. Top Step, Alpha, and MFFU, you can pass initially 1 or 2 trading days, but 5 trading days, I don't know. It just seems a bit. I don't like it at all. Um, Price is kind of okay. Rules are pretty much the same as other ones, but yeah, it's just the minimum of 5 trading days that's throwing me off. And of course, one big plus for Top Step and Alpha Futures, they got their own platform like Project X, and it kind of looks like this. So yeah, basically it's pretty fire. They have lockout rules. I'm locked out right now. I can't take any trade. Like literally, if I want to, I cannot because it's like prohibited for me. Also, you can set yourself personal daily loss limits, profit targets, and what to do when you hit the daily loss limit. For example, you have a daily loss limit of $400 and you can just easily liquidate and block yourself from trading. So you prevent yourself from revenge and over trading. Yeah, like maximum trades per day. I think this platform is really fire. You can copy trade all of these accounts that you got on Project X. If I would need to pick 2 firms, it would be Alpha Futures and then Top Step. You don't need more, basically. But yeah, if you want to cop some accounts, use my code. Send me proof. I'm gonna get you a nice entry for my giveaway. Maybe you win a free email, and of course you get 25% off this week. Right now, pretty fire. Yeah, if you want to cop some Top Steps accounts, go ahead, bro. Feel free, feel safe, because like these 3 firms are basically the best: Alpha, Top Step, and MFFU. I hope I could help you boys, and we'll see us next time.